Guys, welcome to tonight's stream. Give me a second as I post that I am live. A little late, but you know, better late than never. Wait, nah, just say playing ROBOCOP. Why is Matt Riddle trending? Oh, he's back wrestling? I don't know, bro. Twitter never makes sense anymore. Alright, let's exit out of that. And open that up. Okay. Post on the IG. I get copyright claim for letting this song just play. I shouldn't. But games nowadays, they be like, oh, we're going to copyright claim you just for breathing. Some random audio song or something just breathing. And it's like, oh, copyright claim. Copyright claims are just happening for any old reason nowadays. They ain't even like a legitimate reason to. Please don't start me back off at that police station. Start me where I last left off at. And it was outside, solving the crime. I feel like they're going to start me at that police station. And I pretty much done wasted my money on this game. Now this game's stuck. And the developers is like, oh, well, let's just update it whenever. Oh, sound outside. Okay.
Officer.
Yeah, I went through that whole...
What is now? This is... But... We will put...
Yes, I've been through all that and going through it again.
Over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21.
That's 13.
My hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you
14.
require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous.
18.
Complicated relationship. She's good at reading people. And I'm the type of person that doesn't...
You said 21? Okay, there we go. They had like a thing checkpoint and stuff.
Zit. Breath.
It's like, dang, bro, why is you knocking so loud? That don't even make no sense to be knocking that loud.
Are you here about Mike?
You know, she was probably asleep, and then just out of nowhere, she was just like, oh, no, well, wide awake now, I'm banging on my door like that. And stumping. You know, the neighbors underneath, you know they mad about that, too.
No. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say
I
that.
can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body.
How does that happen?
Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike.
I'm sorry, but it's like she's just having a normal conversation. This man's dressed up like he about to fly into outer space. That don't concern you?
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Some unfortunate stuff. Wait. Anything else I need to scan? I know she's probably all like, can you leave now? My fault. I'll leave.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not.
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a...
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You're not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for...
Oh, he meant that type of ankle break. Oh, I thought he was actually going to challenge them to a game of basketball. I was about to say, I'm like, bruh,
Is it past his bedtime?
I'm down for it.
Yeah,
I
saw
got
a
my
couple of
sneakers.
kids
I'm
drawing
like,
with
bro, let's
chocolate
do
found
this.
lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
And the
This
game's
was
frozen.
drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine.
$100 for that's crazy. Oh, I'm never jaywalking again. It's like I will never jaywalk. I see a cop, I'm like, bruh, I'd wait the whole night.
Daniel! Come on, kid. Where are you? Should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
It's like, I was walking in this area anyways.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
It's like, bruh, then it has to be. Oh, wait, the trash cans. Dang, bruh. Okay, just wake up the whole neighborhood.
What the fuck?
What?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Well, he can't run no faster than this, so.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Bruh, I mean,
Oh!
that don't make no sense. Like, got old man face. It's like,
What
bro,
the
just
hell?
set the gun down.
Lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
It will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
It's like, he ain't even gonna go off on the kid for, like, dropping the gun and then the bullet hitting him across his chest. I'm like, kid, is something wrong with you? I've been RoboCop. I've been getting smart with people.
Dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Alright, that's something crazy to say about your own dad, but okay.
It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No,
Yup.
it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late.
Like,
Let's
nope.
get you home.
Shooting the officer? Yeah, you getting life, kid.
No.
I straight scared that kid. I'm like, yup, you getting life. It's like, you're gonna have to eat freaking expired
Thanks for the
ramen
help,
noodles,
Tin Man.
mush,
Talk to you later.
dirt on Christmas.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me
He's
up
just
at the
going
station
like,
when you're done.
oh, I think he gonna get in his car, and because I was about to say, I'm like, I know he on this city look big. I'm like, I ain't gonna be just out here running all over the place. I'm like, bro, you better get in that car you was driving. Yeah, there you go. I was like, I am not gonna be running back and forth. I'm like, please, we need a car, catch a Uber, taxi, something, Lyft. Stolen vehicle. Dang, bruh. I wish they had like a thing where you could just do the side missions.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Dang, I gotta like go all the way over there. My goodness, bro, I'd drive over there if I could.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX.
It's like, yup, you getting life too.
belongs to Melissa Kruzak.
Everybody out here getting
Fancy
life.
car and
I don't
fancy
care
man,
what the crime is.
but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with
Litter on the ground,
Do you
life.
have any information
Sneeze,
about the whereabouts
life.
of this vehicle?
Breathe, life.
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening?
It's like,
Instead
bro,
of
where's you
badgering
hiding?
hardworking citizens.
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what you trying to hide? I will shoot you in the foot. How do you, gameplay controls? Oh, I think, yeah, that's right. You have to, whatchamacallit, go to the police station to level up. Ben's going down. I didn't need to read it, but I know he's going down. You under arrest. Hands up, don't do nothing.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
Oh yeah, you will be. It's on your property.
That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come
How's
clean.
he looking at though?
But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Making sure everybody involved gets shot. Now I'ma just go around. Wait, what? We just grabbed.
So what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars.
Oh,
I'm
this
still
is the
kid and
guy
only
from
done it once.
earlier.
Just let
I'm
me
like,
off
bro,
with a
you been
warning,
hiding
will
in
ya?
this trash can the whole time?
You are being fined
Yeah.
$100 for the violation that you have committed.
Nah,
You
forget
crazy? I
the.
don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious
Nah, he getting
consequences.
fined for hiding in a garbage can for what was that stream? Like 8 hours? Yeah, you're a weirdo,
That's
sir.
an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Like, yeah, I'd make sure I let everybody in the hood know that you like to just hide in garbage cans for 8 hours. I'm like, you a weirdo. Like, bro, I haven't even came down that alley or nothing. He just in there hiding. I'm like, bro, you is weird.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You just in here doing hiding.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this
Juvie?
mess?
I'm like, nah,
My duty is
sir,
to
you're
serve
going to
public
jail.
trust.
Okay,
You was way too old for
I
juvie.
admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God!
What the heck is
Must be
that?
those thugs. We're dead. No one was gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Oh, somebody getting shot.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you? Oh, shit. It's the metal thing.
Oh, yup. He's okay though.
You did it. They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Who did you mean by
Hi.
It's Rex. He said...
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
It's probably like 100 dudes there. How I get about this place? Oh, this way. I mean, he's okay. When you honestly you think about it. I mean, I did shoot him, you know, one too many times, but yeah, he's okay. Dang, bro, why is the garage so loud? That like random person hiding in garbage cans. I'm still tripping off of that. I'm like, sir, what you got going on? Look both ways, jaywalk. Tackle this person. Nah, I'm not gonna tackle this person. I'm pretty sure somebody would hear some metal man walking down the street. Like, that's... I feel like he's stumping. You know, he got some stumpers on. Like, you gonna hear that. Honestly, I just want to run my whole body through this wall. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Might hurt a little, but you know. You grab a whole bike and throw it at somebody, that's crazy. Why everybody got grenades? I know some of these guys, when they like go out like that, I know they have to be thinking, where's the other threat at? Somebody really in here hiding. He's like, nope, I am not cut out for this. And that has to probably be the most scariest. He was really in there using the bathroom. Dang. He was, wow. Homie was really in there using the bathroom. That's crazy. There was like, I saw something down here though. I should get that real quick. Yeah, I'll switch out because I know I ran out of ammo for that weapon. Now I don't need to use that health thing. Thought I saw something down here. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know. Could have sworn I seen like one of those like magnifying glass things, but what's this? Oh, there's this one. Maybe that's what I saw. I thought I saw a magnifying glass, but guess not. That's what we did all this for? For that? You see? Well, I guess it does take place back in the 80s, so to them, that's like a Tesla or something, but man, wow. Wow. Like, man, you guys, don't contact me no more about stuff. Just please don't.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
You know, I guess I'll let it go.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
It's like, all right, I see you. That's forget juvie. You going to jail, bruh. Cause I'm like, you way too old to be, you know, like, oh, I don't want to go there. That's like me looking at people talking about, oh, I don't want to go to juvie. I'm like, fam, I am almost in my 30s. It's like, what? Oh, wait a minute, where's the other mission at? Arcade, chop shop, ghost house, ladder. Didn't they say there was 2 missions? Alright, I guess not. I feel like there was 2 missions.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
It's like, all I'm saying is, like, fam, you can't just sneak up on people like that. That's how people catch a mean drop kick. I'm saying, it's like, you gotta be smarter than that. That's some name for a place. Ain't no way I'll go there. That's what I'm saying. I knew there was a side mission here. Why is it not popping up? Maybe it's this, I guess. I don't know, bro. What's going on over here?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Big. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer.
Dang, you got
This
punched
guy
in the
steals
nose?
loot from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash.
It's like I was just reading a
collect
comment
nuke
from
the whole
YouTube.
neighborhood if we get to him.
And that was the whole joke, was 1 in 3 people on a pair of black Air Force Ones.
It's right near the supermarket. I think at
I'll
least
let
one
them-
of them hasn't
let
been
this man
smashed by
finish.
vandals yet.
But so there was the one girl. She did her, like, you know, her 2-part thing, and then it was me because it was a duet video from TikTok. It's like, tell me why somebody commented talking about not true. And I'm like, do you not understand that, like, a joke is a joke? Like, people, y'all gotta start understanding when things is a joke. Like, I just, man, be confusing me at times because I'm like, I know you guys are smarter than that. It's like, but at times you gotta be explaining stuff to people because they just refuse to, refuse to just go and realize that you're joking around. Oh, he let you know, okay.
It ain't raining.
Wait, where's the thing at? Oh, is it in here?
And she takes off her top and says, Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
It's like, honestly, if I had the time, just stand there the whole, like, if I wasn't even streaming, I'd stand there the whole day. I'm like, oh, well, looks like that conversation is never gonna happen.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Bro, who's somebody over there dead?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is
See how
a
he
white
looked at her? He
female,
was straight up flirting.
20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
Her last name is Carmel,
Case is closed. OCP
or Carmel, whatever you want to call it, but it's
murder of a
like,
prostitute.
wow, okay.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you
Oh,
want.
I mean,
just prepare to hear a
it's like, if
tall
he sound
tale
like he
about
was telling the
street
truth,
people.
could be telling truth. Saying they saw aliens at the mall not too long ago, yeah, 2 days ago.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Dang.
Somebody dumped her a few feet.
Dang, bruh.
The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Like cut or something?
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea.
That's a roach coming from her body.
There
Cool,
is
nice.
more around.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
He gonna say something crazy.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
What'd I tell you?
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in
I
Detroit.
shouldn't. Nah, because if I'm a
All
cop and I start laughing in this man's face, then
37,617
yeah.
of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens,
Bruh,
so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why are you going?
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run this?
He's really entertaining this guy, man.
They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
You know what? I'm gonna subscribe to it.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychologist at the earliest possible.
Dang, bruh. The low-key roast.
Now, the set.
That is funny. Really told this man, like, yep, you need help. It's like, and you need it, it's ASAP, bruh. Like, you don't just, like, you just don't need it. Like, you need, like, capital N-E-E-D, need it.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
I know, man. It's like all that oil leakage. That's like the whole tank. What you looking at? Off.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Do I talk to her or something? No? Okay. It's like, messing into like curve. Where you going? Okay.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Dang,
Don't
bruh.
you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another
Oh, he
understudy
looked
so we can
crazy.
get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Yeah, homie looked crazy. I know he did it. Whether he might not have been a part of that girl's murder, but he did something looking like that.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
That's the sunblock. It makes you look like an avatar. Bro, why did you look crazy?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them?
Because I'm RoboCop.
Bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
It's like, dang, bro, I gotta go back and forth, be having conversations with people.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice.
How you gonna hire
Jenkins
somebody and
brought a
they
guy
refuse
and
to use the
said he could
product?
do
That
the
would make
job.
no sense.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
He just disregarded what she said. I don't care about none
Check
of
the
that.
camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Dang. The disrespect. Has that guy been there the whole time fixing? Okay, I was about to say, I'm like,
You
bruh.
mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Oh, he knows. Oh, you under arrest. Where he at?
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Yeah, you going down. I think once I figure this out, I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. Of course he works at this gas station. And he got that, bruh.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Bro.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here.
Like, fam, what do you got going on?
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting at
Say, bruh, I'm telling you, all this running back and forth, I'm about to just arrest everybody in the city. Be all like, oh, everybody going to jail. Homeless man be all like, I didn't even do nothing, so what?
And I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
I was like, everybody going to jail. All this running around back and forth and stuff.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I
Yeah,
say?
you know that stuff
That
is
a
really
famous
irritating
celebrity from
him.
the street
He moving
prostituted
back and
in
forth
my
all in the
gas
camera
station.
frame.
That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
I'm like, dang,
Hurry
bruh.
up, please! It burns!
Oh, wait, was there... Well, I think clear evidence. Dang, he went and killed her with a hammer? Oh, there's a... Oh, wow. Dang. there was even a... Wow. That's crazy.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance.
Yeah, that crime I do, I am aware of that. Watching my crime shows and stuff. I'm like, man, you don't need no gurney. I'm like, you better walk. Act like he passed out. It's like, dang, bro, now I gotta walk all the way back over at this place, man. That's what I'm saying. I arrested everybody. Cat getting arrested, they getting arrested, they getting arrested, them two getting arrested, people in them stores getting, everybody getting arrested. He getting arrested. All this walking around carrying on. It's like, bro, dang.
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
I will headbutt you.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins,
Like, how you push him
you
down
are
like
under
that?
arrest for the murder.
Yo, you know it hurt too, falling just on pure concrete.
Seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake.
Dang, and he dragging him across the thing, bruh. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'll get up and get in the car. You ain't gotta drag me across no concrete. And with no shootout gonna happen? That's messed up, man. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. That was fun, though. Solving crimes and stuff. Kind of reminds me of LA Noire a little bit. I should play that game. That game was pretty good. But let's see who I can raid out to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call it with this stream. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by tonight's stream. Stay tuned for the next stream, and